Hold it.
That good.
Hey guys, welcome back to Neesy's Corner. You know, it's your girl Neesy, and I have Kar in front of me. I am going to comb her hair and have a little story time, a little chit chat. It's a true story. It happened to me. I think it's about 2 months ago. It happened to me. I think it's about 2 months ago, and I was a little embarrassed. But after the end of the story, you know, tell me if you know that feel embarrassed or not. But I was, even though I was told not to feel embarrassed. But stay tuned to the end of the video to see how I did her hair and tell me how you feel. If you know feel embarrassed or not. So I'm going to start her hair now. Wonder why she look like that. I go on down now. You can't edit to eye. Anyway guys, so this is my little story. About 2 months ago, I was at work. I went to work. I wasn't in the mood. I wasn't in a very good mood. I was down and all of that. But see, whenever I'm down, a lot of stuff happen. Not really a lot though, but stuff go the way that I didn't want it to go or need it to go. So I was at work. Here comes lunchtime. Lunchtime come. I'm if you go buy lunch. So we go to the road. I'm a person like this. Whenever I go on the road and come back, I put my purse in my handbag, or I put it somewhere that when it's time to go home, it's either in my drawer or somewhere. When it's time to go home, I can see it. So people, I had it in mind to go to the supermarket. I did go to the supermarket from I get paid. Because I get paid monthly, and I did go to the supermarket as yet. Because once I have stuff at home, I don't really rush to go to the supermarket when I get paid. So I went to the supermarket that evening. Before I reach there, so when I leave work, because I never want to reach home late. Too late. So I just leave work exactly 5 o'clock and go to the supermarket. I went to the supermarket, I pick up a trolley, and I started. It's me and Kar. We started to shopping. So we did a pick up. I had a list, but the list wasn't really long, or I wasn't really looking at the list. Because even though I make a list when I go to the supermarket, most times, it doesn't make sense me use it. Because at the end of the day, so guys, as I was saying, I normally make a shopping list, but sometimes I don't really follow the shopping list. Turn around. So, I did a pick up a fully trolley and all of that. I don't think about nothing, man. Just I want to know, say, the gas supermarket, get what I'm supposed to get my groceries, and go home. So I'm in the line now at the cashier waiting to cash. Reach up to the cashier to go to all of the goods and put on the counter, and the cashier cash. She gave me my total that I'm supposed to pay, and I said I'm going to pay with my card. I went into my bag, and guess what, people? My card wasn't in my bag. The whole entire purse wasn't in my bag. But everything is in my purse, my card. And you know, this funny thing is that I don't really walk with cash more than my fare and money to buy lunch whenever I'm going to buy lunch during the day. Because sometimes I carry lunch to work. People, I felt so embarrassed. And the cashier was saying to me that you don't need to feel embarrassed. You don't need to feel away. It's not like it was intentional to leave the purse in my locker. It was just the mood that I was in. I just wanted to leave at work over as well. I went to work not in a good mood, and it followed me throughout the entire day. So I was saying that I would just leave them, probably talk to the manager, seeing that I used to work there before, and ask them if they could just stay in the bag, but the meat kind could just put back in the fridge until tomorrow I come and pick. But they're not gonna say no. Let me see if I can call a friend to see if that friend can bail me out for the night until tomorrow. The next day I give back the money. And to my surprise, I called and that friend bailed me out, and my bill was almost $12,000. And I got the money to borrow. Because when I called the friend wasn't even close to the supermarket. The friend was probably about 15 minutes away, or probably less. And that friend bring me the money, and I pay back that money the next day. So sometimes you see it pays to be nice to people and kind to others people, because you never know who will help you in the long run. But me feel so embarrassing way. Even up to today, me still kind of feel a way. If you know, say me carry, me go to the market, pick up one whole trolley of goods. I want to reach out cash ready to go get the total, if you go pay with the card. Neither the person in the bag nor the card, and I didn't have any cash in my bag more than the cash did to go home. Because when I got the fare from the taxi, the change rather from the taxi driver in the morning, I put it in the zip part of my bag. So that was the only thing that I had as money on me. But I thank that friend that helped me out. I don't really have much friends, people. I can probably count on one hand. I just have a handful of friends. Probably the two and I can count on, but in nothing it will reach you all 10. But I have some really good friends and I appreciate them. And it pays to be nice to people and to treat others nice. Because even though you treat Tom or Mary right and be nice to them, doesn't mean that it is Tom or Mary will be there for you when you need. But most time when I needed nobody is not really there for me like that. Only I can just count on a few people that is there for me when I really need somebody. Yeah. So people, that was my little story time. I didn't want it to draw it. It's not nothing long. It wasn't anything long. So that was my little story. So I hope you guys understand why I felt embarrassed, because I'm not the type of person to go somewhere and don't have no money with me. That's why I'm not really going away, because if I don't have no money, I stay home. Yeah, I stay home. So guys, thanks for listening to my story, and tell me if you guys would have felt embarrassed, please, because I did. I'm going to come carry fear now, because I should have come a long time with me there talk. look professional, so I am doing my daughter's hair.
It's London Bridge.
Yeah, we watch Good Witch.
I'm sorry. It's glad to be of service.
Tell you, she wants enough people.
Yes, sir. Put it right in your
So when we finish, we see it when we see it when we
You
finish.
seem surprised.
Hairstyle you want, hairstyle you get. So people, me finish our ear now, me go show you it. So people, this is my handiwork. Me have a little, what you call it? Me have a little talent. Me can do my thing, can help myself. Can comb my ear to but me can put in braid in my hair. I twist up my ear when I'm ready. It's been probably a year since I don't twist my hair. Me just like make my sister cane her for me all of that. But look people, this is the finished product. And your girl can do her thing. She have a lot of talent, you know. Household talent, relationship talent, hair talent and all of that. So this is my little mini me. People, she want hairstyle, so she said she wanted her to do taller this time. I did it in Christmas and I think I did a pretty better, good, something like that. Good, better, best. I think I did a pretty awesome. Come now. I think I did a pretty awesome job this time than Christmas. And I think I'll get better over time. I put elastic at the root, as you can see when I was doing it. But you know, she will, you know, I'm going to banish her up and think she got her bed. So guys, if you reach this part of my video, our video, you know that you have reached the end. So thank you all for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button, turn on that post notification so you won't miss an upload from us. Hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, share. Why does my face look so shine? Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Whether you're new or you're old, well, you're there a long time with us. So thank you all. Bye.